I'm back on the coast path. I'm back on the coast path. I'm back on the coast path. I am back on the coast path. Yep, it's been a while, but I'm back out here, as you can see. And it's not just a one-off either, because there's plenty more to come. And I'll tell you more about that later. I think I got some good shots of Mullion when we left Mullion today, so I'll start by showing you that, and then I'll come back with some more information a bit later on. Let me tell you about this walk. That's what you really want to know, isn't it? I'm down on the Lizard Peninsula in Cornwall, and over the next few days I intend to walk most of the way around this little outcrop of the British Isles. I'll be taking in Lizard Point, Mullion Cove. Out there somewhere is Loe Bar. That's not a bar where you can buy alcohol. It's not like the Dream Bar, unfortunately. But it's a sandbar which sits under the water and has been responsible for many shipwrecks, which makes it just as well you've got a lifeboat station just round there at the Lizard, and many interesting tales that place has got to tell, I can tell you, and I'll share some of that with you when we get there. I'll be going to the little fishing town of Porthleven, which looks like it's quite a beautiful place. I'll show you that when I get there. And Praise Sands I'll be visiting. It's called Praise Sands, not Pra Sands, so I'm told, although some would argue different. There's a couple of disused copper and tin mines we'll be passing, and they've got an interesting story behind them, so I'll tell you about that when I get there too. So the video you're watching now is from Mullion, as I've just shown you, round to Porthleven. You'll get the best shot. That seemed to tell me coast path inland and not round the edge. Okay. Do as I'm told. Ah. Now I see why. Because the path around the edge would take me on that outcrop of land. Wow. Hope I got in. Look at that water, look at the colour of it. Got a little bit sidetracked by Polurian Beach, but back at it now, and there is a number 34 bus that runs through the village of Mullion and through Helston. Helston being about a 40-minute walk from Porthleven, and Mullion village being a similar distance, maybe a little bit less, down to Mullion Cove. So if you want to come this way and do this walk, you've got connection options. I don't know how clear you'll see it when I turn the camera around, but I'm looking across to the more westerly part of Cornwall. See the coastline of it around there as it heads down towards Land's End. I'm not exactly sure what I would be able to see on the map from here, but maybe I'll put a caption in explaining that once I've looked at the map. So I don't know if you can see the coastline over there, but that is the Cornish coast further round. Onwards and upwards. That's the view back towards Mullion Island. Shows you I've come somewhere already. We'll go and have a look at what this is. There you go. And that's where it would have been. Another beautiful beach. Times like this I wish I brought my swimming shorts with me. Not an easy walk round though. It's never easy. Stunning. I love a bit of paddle boarding, but I won't be doing that today. They are. Yes, the beach at Polurian Cove is very inviting, and in fact it's probably going to be easier for me to cut across the stream and walk round now, so that's what we're going to do. I made it. Well, over the wall, no problems, and onwards, and upwards of course. It's that sailboat from earlier. It's sailing. Nice little look at Poldhu Beach, Polurian Cove, Poldhu Beach. To be fair, it's also beautiful down here. Morning. This little chip away I'm doing down in Cornwall is a little bit poignant for me, to be honest, because earlier this year I lost my dad, passed away, and to any of you that have seen some of my films before, you may know my dad was the one that got me into the Coastpath, and having done a couple with him when I was a kid, when I first bought me motorhome, I wanted to come and do some more and get Dad down here doing some more, and this is where I brought him, down to the Lizard, and we done a week's walking down here on the Lizard, around the Lizard. So this all brings back significant memories for me coming along here. Blowing up a bit now. It's just another stunning beach. Onwards and upwards again. Wow. Now that's what you call a secret beach. No way down apart from by boat. It's one thing I'm doing later this week. When I've completed the bits of coast path I want to do, I've got this book about secret beaches. Well, it's called Secret Beaches. And I want to do a couple of walks on that. The question is, when I find these secret beaches, can they be any more beautiful than the ones I'm finding already? There's a path up there to the right of me, but it's not like me to follow the path when there's a beach. It's probably not like me to follow the path very often at all, if I'm honest. Always getting lost. Okay, it comes back to the same path in a minute. Look at the colour of the water. Guess what? I'm back on the coast path. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Now these are the kind of route diversions I can cope with. How much extra time do you reckon that put on my journey? 2 seconds? We're onwards and upwards again, bloody nightmare. Bit more of this onwards. We've levelled out. We've hit the levels. That is the River Cobber. Apparently it's the largest expanse of freshwater in Cornwall. Interesting contrast between that and that. Personally, I think the seawater is looking bluer. And you have a beach in between. What you see behind me is a memorial to the people that lost their lives in the sinking of the ship HMS Anson, which is obviously a sad tale. It came to ground on the Loe Bar out there, as so many other ships did over the years. But what's poignant for me standing here is it's a particular memory for when I came back this way with my dad 9 years ago it was, and Dad stood here and read out the inscription on this about the HMS Anson, and he got a bit emotional. And I don't think it was emotional anything to do with sailors that lost their lives, so much as he was emotional about the fact that me and him were back out on the coast path after 30 plus years. And when you think about it, it is quite moving, really. 9 years later, to come back, he's not with us. But at least I had that with him. I had that holiday and 2 more in Cornwall, where we were out walking coast path. Good memories. Anyway, onwards. Signposts, but I can't imagine the coast path goes anywhere else, so I'll go this way. Coast path to Porthleven, the stables.
No, that's going the wrong way.
That's the Porthleven.
As I said earlier, I've been away for a while, but it is now my intention to put out one film, at least one film, on the first Sunday of every month. If I've got enough films to put out, I'll be putting one out on the third Sunday as well. So that's the plan going forwards. Now we're just heading into Porthleven. When we get to Porthleven, I'm carrying on to Praise Sands or Pra Sands, depends how you want to say it. And that'll be my finishing point today, where I'll be getting the U4 bus back to Anson. So what I'll do for now, I'll show you some glimpses of what Porthleven looks like. Lovely little fishing village. And when you've seen them, you have to wait for the rest of it until the next film in a couple of weeks' time. Thanks for watching and see you again soon.